yes, you're quite big too. How about you, Willem? You kind of look like a worker of darkness. You won't look at him. Just take.
Because the light is behind him.
See, we have these beautiful little candles. See, Mary Jane is framed in candlelight. We have your high chair. There it is. You may get to sit there later if you're good, and there's cookies there. But it'll all depend. Right, Willem?
Mm-hmm.
And we have tea. Would you like some tea? You just check that. What do you think? It's ginger and cinnamon and fennel. And it's a little heavy on the cinnamon and the ginger. Maybe if I rinsed out my cup.
More fennel in this time?
No. What did I put in it?
I don't think you did put anything in it.
I put some cinnamon in it, I think. Oh, yeah, some powdered cinnamon and powdered ginger.
You did? This time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I didn't see
Well, not this time. I just filled this
Yeah,
with
right now.
nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other one, last one today.
Yeah.
So, Willem,
Mm-hmm.
guess what we did today?
Well, you had a campfire.
You could smell it, Nance said, eh?
Yeah. We could.
It was an awesome campfire. Mary Jane started it and got it going really well. And then she settled herself into one of the most comfortable chairs.
The one that Nancy usually has. That's why she's saying that.
No, it's because it's a feather in my cap that I have made it cozy enough there that everybody wants to sit in it. It never fails. Everybody sits in that chair. Because it's the best chair. Right, Willem?
Mm-hmm.
I always sit in it. You have to sit in your chair.
Okay.
Oh, you can smell it at dinner now. You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you can just smell it.
We're having cookies again. But some of us are swinging.
Oh. Hello, everybody.
Some of us are real swingers. Now you're trapped, Willem. You can't get out. Oh no, oh no.
You have to pass
I have to walk around.
You want to play Baldur's Dash?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to play Baldur's Dash?
I forget how to play it. I haven't played it for years.
Okay.
How do you play it again?
You get paper, you get a word. And you have to make up a definition for the word. And so then we go around the room and everybody says what their no, they put them all the definitions in a pile. And then everybody has to vote on the definitions. Is this the right one? Is this the right one?
Can you pay? There was only 3 people though. I don't think you may want.
Well, yeah, it's the 3 of us making up definitions plus this is the other definition.
Oh, there's one more in the box?
The one that we...
No, but one. But,
One of them is the real definition.
right, and somebody knows the real definition.
Right.
Well,
And
you
so
guys
there's
probably
only,
know.
there's only 2 people who make up definitions, and they have to guess whether it is the. So you have only 2 choices basically.
Oh, you should use
But
more
you know,
people?
yeah,
should
but
have
you know
more.
your own. But you know your own, and the other one of the other one is the other.
But if
the
you
other
didn't
one.
make up a definition, if you just held the card, then you'd only get part of that fun.
Now you lost. Now you lost me.
It's fun making up definitions.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Yeah.
you bring us some paper, please?
Okay.
And we wouldn't mind any of your pens and pencils. Thank you, Willem.
There we go.
There she is. MJ. No, wait, there she is.
I was like, where? My hair's a mess today, guys, by the way. Yeah.
But it smells like campfire, so it's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes. My clothes smell like campfire.
I think I singed my hair a little bit. I don't know which one, but
Oh, did you? You could smell it?
I could see it. Yeah, it changed. Oh well. whatever. It would have it would have fallen off eventually as split ends.
Okay, well, here's the. It isn't very much light here.
You're gonna turn on the lights?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll compromise.
You don't have to have it on me. You can turn it around.
Hi, sorry.
Okay, so this is not too bright,
That's fine, yeah.
but it's at least good enough to see. Oh, I guess you don't need it. You don't need this marker. Okay, so yeah, you need to have something hard or something, or fold the paper double, whatever you want to do.
I should probably take this off. Put it on the chair here, so I can write on it better.
Okay.
So should we all fold our papers the same way? So that we know.
It doesn't matter. It's kind of.
It does matter.
And also, we should all have pens too, because you'll know
Mm-hmm.
if somebody has a pencil.
Wait, you have a red pen though.
To the matter. Oh, I see.
We all have to have the same, otherwise when you see the person reading it,
You know.
No, but
Yeah,
but
no,
that's why we have a reader. One holds the cards
here. Is that a
and
black pen?
reads
Yeah.
reads the definition, and the other two submit the paper to the person, and
There's probably 3 black ones, but probably
that's blue.
not. I've
so-
got a blue one, so give that one to Willem.
Okay, there you go.
right. Now make sure they all work. Some of them, this one doesn't work anymore. So, check that out.
Does anybody ever really throw pens away?
I do.
Yeah.
When I grew up, my family never threw pens away. They
That's
might
so
not.
frustrating.
I know you're scratching on it and putting it back.
Yeah.
Really, what's the point?
Right. Okay. Good enough. We'll have a lovely game.
Okay, here's the first word.
I should probably get my glasses. I won't get my glasses. Because then when I have to read, I can read it.
I guess you have tiny pieces of paper that you submit. So, yeah.
Oh, leave them like that, and then write our answer down, and they all just get handed in to the person.
Yeah, but never
And
mind.
then you cross through that answer.
Okay, so you make sure that we don't look how you shuffle those, right? Because you read it from the same papers.
Well, you can close your eyes if you're that worried about finding out who it is.
Well, yeah. So yeah, that's right. You have to close your eyes or look the other way or whatever.
Okay. Are you getting the your internet ready, set up so you can look it up?
No. No.
Okay. Okay, so patiently suffering while plotting revenge. Oh wait. Never mind.
Okay. What word was that, by the way?
Longanimity.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna know what his page is because he's got that little.
We're gonna have to just pretend that we'll just have to, we don't know what each other says.
Okay.
And they're all gonna be in a stack, so it's gonna be 8 pieces thick. Paralepsis. P-A-R-A-L-E-I-P-S-I-S.
P-A.
R-A-L-E-I-P-S-I-S. You know, this is perfect because I've already forgotten their definition.
um, okay, Willem, you can put it upside down.
Okay.
Paraleipsis. Training to become a paratrooper. Paraleipsis, a South American frog species. Paraleipsis, strengthening the liver with a steroid. Training to become a paratrooper, a South American frog species. Strengthening the liver with a steroid. Saying something by saying you won't mention it.
We got 4 definitions now.
Right, the real one, mine, and yours, and Mary Jane's.
Okay.
This makes it harder, right? Not much harder, but a little bit.
Okay, so what?
Paraleipsis, which is the right one? A South American frog species. Saying something by saying you won't mention it. Training to become a paratrooper. Strengthening the liver with a steroid. Paraleipsis. Saying something by saying you won't mention it. Strengthening the liver with a steroid. A South American frog species. Training to become a paratrooper. Paraleipsis.
So how do we go about it?
Now you vote.
Oh, okay, so where do you
Which
vote?
one do you vote for? Raise your hand. Strengthening the liver with a steroid.
You can only vote once?
For that definition.
Oh, okay, I don't wanna vote for that one then, I wanna vote for another one.
Okay. Paraleipsis, a South American frog species.
Nobody's voting.
Training to become a paratrooper.
Nobody's voting.
Saying something by saying you won't mention it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. They won.
Yeah, that's it, that was
That's
the,
it.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's interesting, eh, saying something,
Mhm.
saying something by saying you won't mention it.
Mhm. Okay, so
It's
now
kinda like red green what they do.
so now you get a different one back that you didn't write. So that these will be getting so much more confused even.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one that we want to learn is
Don't you switch to the next person that does it, or you do a whole card and then somebody else
oh
does
yeah,
it?
you want to change? Does anybody else want to do
Well,
it?
isn't that usually how you do it?
I guess so. Would you like to try it with a new card?
Yeah, sure.
We'll send it around the room. Oops, excuse me. The definitions are really cool because then you are able to see a definition
Okay.
that you might use in your life.
Okay, a zumber.
A zumber.
Can you spell it?
A-Z-U-M-B-R-E. a blend of Liceron Sismon with burnt umber. Dark blue, a liquid measure of about 2 quarts, an African lullaby.
What was the word again?
A zumber.
An African lullaby.
What do you say, Lon?
What was the first definition again?
The first definition was a blend of Liceron crimson with burnt umber. Or dark blue,
Mm-hmm.
or a liquid measure of about 2 quarts, or an African lullaby.
Okay. Yeah, you'll go with the measure of 2 quarts, about 2 quarts.
Measure of 2 quarts? Okay. Well, I know what it is because I read it. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're right, Willem. And you picked mine.
Really, a measure of 2 quarts is what a zumber is?
Yeah.
Really?
A liquid measure of about 2 quarts.
And
I
what
said
was yours?
an African lullaby. What was yours? It was like a blend of.
A Liceron crimson. It's kind of a purpley red with burnt umber.
Oh, okay.
So a zumber.
Okay. So take a pick which paper you want. Pick a page. Okay. And then Willem, I guess it's your turn to pick a.
Okay, so what I do is I make up I put right down the correct definition.
No, you leave that one on the card.
I wrote it on just so you wouldn't be able to see me looking
Yeah.
at the card.
Oh,
You
I
can do
see.
it whatever way you want to do it.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
I
that's
will
good,
do.
Mary Jane.
You can. You
I
don't.
will not write it down just yet. Only
No,
only,
yeah.
only when everything is written
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
You need to tell us the word though.
Yeah. All right. Hold on here.
Look at the definition and see if it's a word we'll ever use in our lives.
No.
Okay.
Those are good. Those are good ones
Yeah.
because then you get to learn like
Yeah.
pilches and apricot.
Yeah.
Those are
Mhm.
important. My
Okay.
life would be less without them.
Okay. This word is. Here, I need my reading glasses for this.
You have to spell it for us, I think.
Okay, Bababza. B-O-B-A-B-Z-A. A, 2 A's.
B
No,
O
one A, sorry.
B A.
B-O-B-A-B-Z-A. Bababza. And, okay. So now do I read the proper definition as well?
Yes, but not necessarily first or last, or like not off the card. Don't read it off the
Right, yeah,
card.
that's right. I have to.
Yeah, because if we see it off the card.
Oh, you,
then-
but you need to not look, right?
Huh?
You guys need to not look
Not look at what?
at what I'm reading or when I'm
You can now bend over and shuffle them if you wish. And but did you already write down the real one? Put the real one down now too.
Oh, okay.
And we won't look. We'll just pretend we're not seeing it. Look at it. I
Alright.
think we're on live. I keep forgetting that we're there.
Hi guys.
Are you close enough to the table? I mean, you don't mind being back that far? Move this chair out of the table if it would help. There. Do you feel closer to? Yes, you can put your stuff right up here. Perfect. Would you like a cup? Would you like a cup, Willem?
Sure.
It's been on low for 20 minutes.
What?
It's been on low for 20 minutes.
Okay then.
What is on low?
Dinner.
Oh, okay. You're playing though. Are you hungry? Getting there.
Yeah.
Okay. What time is it? 6:45. Time to be hungry.
Okay then, so there we are. I got to know all the definitions. So I guess I cannot really
So you just
participate, right?
pick one to go first with.
Okay, so well, let's go. We got read the definitions.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I read all of them so I can pronounce them without hesitation.
Seeing it isn't going to help because you don't know whose writing it is. It's
No, I
writing any
No,
of them
but
down.
if you hesitate and stumble over the words,
That's right. You have to read them to yourself first.
unless you do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to go through and.
Yeah, so there we go. Okay, Bobebza, coconut harvest in Tahiti. Bobebza, barbecued kangaroo meat. Bobebza, a mine rich in ore similar to a bonanza. Bobebza, a Mongolian poisonous snake.
So say it again.
Yeah, and say bababs in the midst of them, like between them, each
Right,
two.
yeah, didn't I do that?
I know.
Bobebza, coconut harvest in Tahiti. Bobebza, barbecued kangaroo meat. Bobebza, a mine rich in ore similar to a bonanza. Bobebza, a Mongolian poisonous snake.
I think it's the mine.
I think it's a snake.
Mine is it? The mine have it.
You picked mine again.
Really? You do good ones. Yeah. It's nice you're so smart.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, no, it is. It really is.
Okay then, so you go, your turn.
Is it mine again already?
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, I
Right.
have 3 cards here. I could just look at.
So
Bobebza.
Bobabza is a mine.
Yeah.
With what ore that's...
Rich in ore, similar to a bonanza.
What is a bonanza?
Well, I thought it meant that when you come on when you find a lot of stuff that is really valuable.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the show Bonanza?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it has to be gold or, but anyway.
All right.
Okay, the word is Nikhidonia. Nikhedonia. In our papers, we should probably put a check mark beside the ones that were correct, so we can know which ones to.
Okay.
Okay. So. Okay, Nicodonia, the most southerly point in the Galapagos Islands. Nicodonia, a function for sneakers. No, I'm sorry, a fascination for sneakers. Nicodonia, a kitchen gadget used on citrus fruit. Nicodonia, people from Hedonia who follow hedonic practices.
What did it read them again?
Okay. People from Hedonia who follow hedonic practices. A kitchen gadget used on fruit, Nicodonia. Nicodonia, the most southerly point in the Galapagos Islands. Nicodonia, a fascination for sneakers. Nicodonia, yeah, I read them all. Okay, a citrus fruit, people from Hedon, or whatever. A fascination for sneakers. And the most southerly point in the Galapagos Islands. Nicodonia.
What do you think, Willem?
None of them look good. Oh gosh.
A fascination for sneakers. A southerly point in the Galapagos Islands. A kitchen gadget used on citrus fruit. And people from Hedonia who follow hedonic practices.
I think the kitchen gadget.
I'll take the Galapagos Islands.
Okay, Willem, you picked Mary Jane's,
Very nice.
and you picked the real one.
What was the real one again?
A kitchen gadget used on citrus fruit is a Nicodonia.
Interesting.
Nicodonia. Are you ever going to remember that? We should write that down and put it in the drawer with the citrus equipment. Okay, next. Who's next?
Oh, I am.
This is fun. I'm enjoying this very much.
Okay.
A little brain test, you know? It's nice to have a brain test every now and then. Are you enjoying it, Willem?
Yeah.
Would you like some tea? Are you wishing I was filling it for you as well?
Yeah, I guess. Let me just look at this here. We used to have 3 cups here, didn't we?
Yes, but I did something drastic. I washed one of them. It's on the counter. But it's nice and clean. Must I get it?
I'll just
You'll
take
just
yours.
have mine here. I'll just pass it over then. I shall go and find a cup. So there's people out there having a nice time with us. So now I have your cup. I think I shall have some honey. I think the honey needs to have a plate. Oh no, wait. We're doing this all wrong.
Oh, okay.
I have to rinse this.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Paternoster.
Paternoster.
Yeah, Paternoster. P-A-T.
Well, can I have a piece of paper?
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
pass
sorry.
out the papers.
Okay.
Let's see what this is. Okay, this is, everybody's commenting, so I'm going to read all the comments. Okay. So saying something by saying, oh, somebody else says game night and African marsupial. I'm bad at this game. Tricky Willem. A poisonous snake. What game are we playing? A city in Transylvania. Mute. Oh, is this still muted? No, I'm not sure, Dan. Galapagos Island. Smoking brains in there tonight. We're smoking brains. Okay, I bet I have one in my kitchen. MJ and I think alike. Dan Woods, lol, good one, Nancy. That was hilarious. I did something drastic. I washed one
What?
teacup.
Oh.
And then that's so me, he says. Okay, so we're going to have you at the table, but now you can't see Mary Jane
That's okay,
and
you don't
me.
have to. Okay, Paternoster, Paternoster. Paternoster.
Okay. P-A-T
E-R-N.
E-R-N
O-S-T-E-R.
E-R. Paternoster. Oh my gosh, what word is that? Paternoster.
Okay, curious. We heading to you, right, Mary Jane?
Sorry. Yeah, you have to give it to me.
Okay, there you go.
Hi everybody. So let's see, did you guess? Let's see what you said. Paternoster. Something repetitive. You have. Oh, I should let you read this out to us, Mary Jane. The person that's reading, that's doing all the answers, they have to also check with the audience. What does our studio audience say today? Hi, Willem. Do you like these candles?
Yeah, it's good. It's nice.
And did you want some honey? That's what we were doing a while ago.
Yeah, no, I think I'll take it. I'll take my tea.
You'll take it straight.
Straight, yeah.
If I put mine, if I pour it into here, it'll go then into there, and I'll have a cleaner pot.
Why don't you just stir it in there?
Well, this is going to be hard to get off. It's on this.
Just leave it sitting there for a few minutes. There you go.
My, is that ever sweet? Okay, see now I don't have to get any honey.
No, but no, the honey will taste like tea.
Nonsense. It's clean.
Okay, is everybody ready?
All right.
Paternoster. Sound made by the pecking of a woodpecker. A nautical range. An industrial pattern transfer machine. The Lord's Prayer.
Paternoster. Can you read them again, please?
Sound made by the pecking of a woodpecker. A nautical range. An industrial pattern transfer machine. The Lord's Prayer.
Paternoster. It's an interesting combination of words. Or interesting selection, I should say.
What do you think, Willem?
I'm going with the Lord's Prayer. You know, I'm kind of devout here. So.
Okay.
And he also knows Latin and Greek.
Okay.
Yeah, where do all the words come from? Latin and Greek.
Yeah.
And he puts them all together. This man never loses. Did you win both of these so far?
No, I don't think so.
Did you vote for the right one, I mean?
No, I did not.
Oh, well. Okay, then.
But true,
if Latin and Greek don't pay off
if
all
there's,
the way.
well, yeah.
So what do you think, Nance?
About what?
The answer. What do you think?
Well, I'm going to have to hear them again.
Okay. Sound made by the pecking of a woodpecker. A nautical.
Paternoster. Wait a minute. Paternoster. And the sound. Okay, I don't think so. Maybe oster might be sound related. Okay, carry on.
A nautical range.
Paternoster. Something that shows the range or nautical range. Paternoster. How does that word sound with that definition?
Okay, you ready for the next
Okay,
one?
let's go.
An industrial pattern transfer machine. Paternoster.
Paternoster.
And the Lord's Prayer.
Well, the Lord's Prayer, when I was first reading it, hearing it, it occurred to me as some kind of a some Catholic reference. So I'll go with that one.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the real one.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Paternoster.
Pater Noster means our Father.
Oh, does it?
Pater means father.
So that's
and
how you
Noster
knew.
means ours. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you
So
knew.
what
I
language
knew it.
is that?
That's Latin.
Yeah.
There you go.
I knew it before the
Yeah.
choices were out. Were right out. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as they were read out, right?
So yeah, you need to go with things like.
You always have to take Latin and do your homework.
No, what's that? Baboomza or something?
Baboobza? What was that one?
Forget.
Oh, that's how you knew what it was?
What? No, not that one. No,
Oh, okay.
no, I didn't have it one right. I think. Or might have. I don't remember.
All right.
Let's have some of that dinner while we're.
Okay then. Okay, you're welcome to stay to dinner, and we'll put a plate out for you. We'll put you just a little further back.
you.
We'll eat yours too, because we're so kind. You maybe should turn off that light in the back room. Okay. La comida. Vamos a comer la comida.
Oh, there's bowls on the counter there, Nat. It's upside down.
Sí, pero estos son mismos. Oh, now we need these back.
Oh, yes.
Make sure you don't put the dirty side up.
No, which is the dirtiest side? Let me just see. This one.
The dirty side down. Because we don't want it to look like we live here.
Right.
Okay, where's my other placemat? Are you sitting on it, darling?
Oh, yeah, Willem, you're sitting on it.
Let me down.
Yeah.
Why do we need 4 placemats?
You
We
don't
only
really
need 3.
You're
And you
sitting-
had
you're
one.
sitting- You're sitting on your own.
Well, what about our friends? How does that feel to them when we say things like that?
I know.
They've been waiting to have dinner. Waiting, and now you say something so simple like that. So, do we have another placemat?
Willem's sitting on it.
Yeah, look at that. Now you can put it right side up if you like.
Okay. Well, this is obviously both our sides are right up. Our right sides up. There you go. This can be yours.
I don't want this to break.
We're gonna just wipe it off a little bit for you. There we go. And this is your tea, right?
Yeah.
Those are your plates.
That was fun.
Okay, so now we have to get down to business here.
Bobebs, I think it was. Was it Bobebs? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the mine.
Yeah, that was the mine, yeah.
The mine.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me what it meant.
A mine rich in ore, similar to a bonanza.
Really?
That's what it said, yeah.
I thought that was the most ridiculous one I heard.
I know, that's what
And I
I picked.
Is that what you said? That's
Oh,
what
you picked that one too?
No, that's what I
That's
read
why you
it.
chose it. That's why
Yeah.
you chose it. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the word. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, can you just get the salt behind you? It's right behind you.
Okay,
Do you like liquid, Mary Jane?
Yes, please.
liquid.
Liquid is good.
You know, if we ground all this up, we could use it as
Thank you. Oops.
vegetable broth.
Yes. could actually.
Then we'd have to use it up in something else. So why not have it in this?
And then you don't have to bother grounding it up. So we're right back to where we started.
You have a system here.
Don't create work.
I think I gave myself more than I gave you guys. But I don't know.
You'll forgive you.
Because there's more left out there that if you want more, you can have more. You might need some big soupy spoons.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Willem, darling. How is my sweetheart? What a fun game. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Okay then, did you get some salt? And Willem, so we've done a blessing yet?
Haven't said a blessing yet. No, let's do that.
Alright, I thought I might have missed it.
Yeah, maybe you can do that for us. Is that okay?
Alrighty then. Our dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this food that we're about to eat. Thank you for all the people that helped from the time it was seeds and when it was harvested and cared for, and the people that transported it, and then the people in the grocery store that stocked it and then watered it and kept it all fresh. Or no, I guess it was put in frozen bags. But anyway, we were grateful to all those people in the whole line of everybody that has helped make this vegetables accessible to us in our home this day. We're so grateful that Mary Jane is here and all of our friends out there in YouTube land. We're grateful that we can enjoy each other's company and have a nice dinner. And we ask that Thou will bless this food, that it will nourish and strengthen our bodies, and also that we might draw closer to one another as we partake of food together. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. Do you get cell service here that you can get a phone call?
Uh-huh.
Do you have to be in certain parts of the house?
No. Like you can get a phone call. You can get a phone call anywhere here. Sometimes there are places where it will cut out. Like certainly on the deck, it's hard.
Yeah.
Or to make a video. But it works if you keep walking. If you stand in one place, you lose the signal. But if you keep walking, then you're going between the in and out of the signals fast enough that it's not recognizing that it's not online.
Okay. Can you pass the salt?
Do you think that's how it's happening?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just saying like I don't have. What does it say? I got a voice message.
Oh.
So, but it said I tried to call it my voicemail,
Oh, I see.
and it said. What did it say?
No service. Maybe it's because yours is an Android and mine is an Apple. But maybe that's something. If we've got the same service.
Oh, that's March 4th. Yeah, so that's not from today.
We need to put a microphone on those guys.
Mobile network not available. So I don't know. Maybe I just have to go on a different
Yeah.
probably a house or something.
Wherever the cell service is the best. Well, sometimes ours is kabunk. But, maybe it's because I'm making a video, which is using up a lot of the bandwidth.
Gee, these people are gonna. I keep putting them on.
Oh, here you go. Did you want some? Well, come and sit down.
Come to the table.
You can't expect me to feed you out there. Okay, here you go. There, you can have that. And if you eat all of that, then you can have some more. This is not me being mean. This is me being practical. But you have to eat all of your dinner before you get seconds. Do you get a tenth of firsts?
Very good. By the way,
Mmm.
very
It's got a lot of cauliflower in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not mixed up as well as the last batch was. And it could probably use a little more salt. Can I have the salt,
Yeah.
please?
Did you have your cherry juice today, Willem?
No, not yet. Thanks for reminding me.
How are your fingers?
Good.
They're okay? The same?
The same. Yeah.
Are they on the good? You have a good times and bad times with your fingers? Sometimes they hurt more than others?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
Do you notice with the weather, Willem?
Didn't notice any pattern with the weather.
Or
no.
any pattern with what you eat?
No, not really.
You have to pay close attention to find out.
Because it's arthritis, right?
I think so, yeah.
So because I've heard that people say, "Oh, it's going to rain. I can tell my arthritis is acting up or something like that." So that's why.
Rheumatism.
Yeah, maybe.
What is rheumatism? It's not rheumatoid arthritis, is it?
I have no idea. Ask Google.
Okay, Google, what is rheumatism? She might as well answer. She's here
According to
listening
Wikipedia,
anyway.
Rheumatism or disorders are conditions causing chronic, often intermittent pain affecting the joints or connective tissue.
So, what was the answer?
I heard pain
Pain.
in the joints.
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia, Talking Angela is a chatterbot app developed by Slovenian studio Outfit 7 as part of the Talking Tom and Friends series. It was released on November 13th, 2012 and January 2012
What is
for
this?
iPhone, iPod, and iPad,
No idea.
January 2013 for Android, and January 2014 for Google Play.
Well, she's really been listening in. She's here anyway. We might as well ask her. She's listening to everything anyway. After you're done. It looks like soup, but what kind, I wonder? Oh, can you refill my glass of wine, please, Nancy? What's for dinner? Pass the bread, please. What are we having? Good one, Willem and Nancy. Anyway, I read them all backwards, but... Well, I'm glad you're all enjoying dinner, and yes, you can refill it. Here, I'll just let you refill your own. Oops. And what is in this delightful meal you're having is, it's straight from the grocery store bag of California-style vegetables. So you've got broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and celery and some onions. And to that, I added a couple handfuls of onions and
Lentils, red lentils.
yes, red lentils, which are actually orange, and
Water.
water
Thyme.
and half a jar of dehydrated Swiss chard. And there's an awful lot of bag of cauliflower. It took up a huge amount of room in the middle of the thing. And then we put in thyme
And pepper.
and a little bit of salt. And then we pushed it on pressure cook for 6 minutes, and this is what we have. So you can have the juice, or you can have them together, or you can have
What is yours?
just vegetables.
How much lentils did you put in? Like a cup?
Yeah, maybe a cup. A cup of lentils and probably a cup of dehydrated onions and another 2 cups of dehydrated Swiss chard, and then the bag of California style vegetables. And what's the other thing? Then spices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there was salt and pepper and thyme and,
That's it.
okay, salt and pepper and thyme. 3 ingredients. There you have it.
Delicious.
Delicious. And I'm glad to see that you've eaten some of your dinner, if not all of it. Okay, I'm going to put you back up here, and we will forget about you so that we can have a nice visit. Otherwise, we're too self-conscious. Right? Hi, Willem.
Yes, dear.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I can try to get this to work. I want to see what the voicemail is.
Okay.
It's calling me.
What time is it? 7:20. Shall we watch Murdoch Mysteries?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll check out the news while she's upstairs trying to get that to send.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll check out the news
On YouTube?
on YouTube. Of course, it's probably more up to date if you just go straight to the station. Like, you know, I get the Dutch news. I like to do the Dutch news. Sometimes I do CBC.
Oh, he's listening to the news?
Yeah. They had a big storm in Holland.
In where?
Holland.
Oh, what kind of storm?
Well, a lot of trees blew down.
Oh,
Huge
awesome.
trees.
Oh, wow. So, windstorm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just go check this out, and then I'll unlock.
It's a good thing you're still here. Because otherwise, I would feel like I am dining alone. There. Now you can have your own spot where you belong. Let me just fix your hair. There. Lovely. You like these candles? And did you want honey in your tea? You want honey, honey? Oh. It's just us.
Hey, I'm Q RuPaul, and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen,
It was a pretty good game, don't you think? That's Balderdash. It's a real good game. You have some definitions on one side and some words on the other. Of course, they go together. And you have to give the people the word, and then they make up a definition. Everybody hands all their definitions in, and then one person has written down the real definition and makes up one on another page. So you have one more page than the number of people. And then everybody has to guess which definition is right. I don't really think I want to hear about how terrible it is in the Ukraine. Is that mean of me not to want to hear it? I mean, they have to live it. How's your dinner? I love all the little onions. See? Very nice. Do you want honey? I'll just put it here in front of you. Just get what you need. There you go. And here's your plate. You just have a little left. There. Is it getting worse? How much worse? Are they just saying that to make a lot of noise?
I think they definitely took the Russian leadership by surprise, especially freezing at those Russian
Shell is no longer going to buy or sell oil in Russia, shutting down all of its gas stations in Russia.
Useless by those freezing sanctions from Western banks. I think the real crunch now will be if Western countries that say they support Ukraine's democracy, are they really willing to pay an economic price for this? Are they willing to pay a lot more for energy by not buying Russian oil and gas? Are they willing to go there? Are they willing to risk further confrontation with Russia? Russia has basically threatened the West with nuclear war in recent days, and we've seen lots of Western governments kind of drawing back on their promises of support for Ukraine. So there are
It's good tea, isn't it? It's cinnamon and ginger.
be willing to pay a price
And
for Ukraine.
Of course, wanted to make Connolly, thank you so much for your reporting from Kyiv.
yeah, I think it's mostly cinnamon, ginger, and fennel seed.
A Moscow-based military analyst. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. I want to ask you, almost 2 weeks into the war, and we are seeing Russia's territorial gains, especially in the south and the east of the country, whereas in the north and around Kyiv, the operation seems to not be going at full speed. Can you tell us why that is?
Well, the Russian offensive reached a kind of crescendo. It actually stopped all over the place. Russia still has the initiative. It's trying to push in different directions. In Izium,
I hear that it's really good for the Ukrainians now, and then I hear it's really bad for them now. And they're never sure what's going on at the moment. So, hi Anne, nice to see you. Well, we've been playing games, and then we had dinner, and now you've got honey there, and here's your tea. Let's go ahead and have some. I just finished mine. It was pretty good. And we have candles. Isn't that nice? Candlelight. Well, we had candlelight and it was all dark, but then Willem couldn't see when he played the game, so we had to put them on. My friend Lori doesn't use lights at night. She just uses candles. Kind of dangerous. Anyway. It was a nice dinner, wasn't it, Nan? There we go. Great. That should hit the spot. Yes, it did. Thank you for coming along. It's been nice having everybody. How many people we've got here anyway? 3. Well, that's good. We had room at the table for everyone. Each of you individually. Mary Jane has gone to try and mail a text message. Willem is watching that television. And it's 7:30. So I think it's time to go and watch television. What do you think? You want to come in the living room and watch television? I mean, you can. There's probably copyright rules about things like that, but it's fine with me. Anyway. My weaving is coming along. Well, how long was it before? 33 inches or something? Or 36 inches? No. Or 23? I don't remember. Okay. DW News. I guess it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for coming to the games night. It was fun, wasn't it, Willem?
Yeah, it was.
I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. And remember, You can do this at home. Results may
I'm sorry
differ.
to jump in, but we do have to leave the interview
And
there. I want to thank you again for
you
coming
heard it here last. And we're all in this together. I'm counting on you. Just keep your stick on the ice.